problem is when you have chronic inflammation that is primarily driven by diet.
Yeah, but I can tell you, changing diets, like I cut out wheat and I cut out refined sugars.
Yep.
I was so good.
Sugar.
Yeah, white flour.
White flour.
White rice.
Alcohol. Stress. Damage. So if damage can actually kind of snowball and beget more inflammation. Inflammation like begets more.
Definitely.
Kind of like a feedback loop.
Yeah.
They feed each other itself. So these sort of repetitive things will feed systemic inflammation. The body's chronically inflamed in the blood and tissues. That will take your pain level that should be a 2 or a 3 and amplify it to where you are experiencing a 10.
Yeah.
But it's not really a 10 in terms of damage, it's just your perception of it is amplified. If you can imagine with TMJ, right, your head, eyes level, your head has a position in space, but as soon as that shifted a little bit, the way your jaw, that jaw articulates at that joint is going to be off. When you reposition that a little bit, the way your jaw will have to like settle back in to proper alignment with your skull. You're in, man. You're in alignment.
God better not give me cancer, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to treat me.
Yeah.
I'm not taking chemo.
You're right on the money. Just stay in the realm of eating what you grow. You know, staying away from antibiotics, staying away from aspartame and these things that are known to cause cancer. And it's getting crazy though, Lynn. The numbers a few years ago were 1 in 5, and now it's something like 1 in 2. So it's crazy. Feeling pretty good?
I've noticed, that this has been so swollen for years, and the other side almost feels caved in in comparison.
Yeah.
They're
starting to even up.
They are starting to even up.
Crazy, right?
That this weekend, it was freakish.
Because that side's hypertrophy, and then these are going to start waking up. Sometimes this is uncomfortable though. It'll stabilize though, but right now your body's going to be rehabbing and evening out for sure. And it all stems back to the atlas. When the atlas is displaced, the body has to do that. So tonight, if you have pain, tonight is for you. Tonight's for you if things are getting worse. How about poor posture? Losing your livelihood? Arthritis? Disc damage? Degenerative disc? It is a definite red flag of that we need to reorient how we're taking care of our bodies in the US. Okay? Cool?
Bon appetit, worms.
You.
Good morning, Parker.
Leg check looks okay. I'm gonna check your neck out. How you been feeling? Body's behaving a little better?
It's been a little tight. If I did ice it last night, I didn't ice it today.
Proud of you. Your muscles are gonna be healing for a while. You ready? This is gonna really just tell you what you don't want to hear is typically a month for every year you've been out.
Okay, so when I diet, it's gonna feel better, right?
All right, welcome to the Ask Dr. Collins show. We're gonna have Instagram Live going right now. You may also see this on Facebook. This is an open forum for people who are on Instagram Live to send questions in. But if you're seeing it on Facebook, feel free to comment with questions for next week. Every Thursday around 11:30, we're going to be going live on Instagram, but also recording this to upload on Facebook for you guys. So if you guys have questions, send them in. DM them on Instagram, shoot us a DM, or if it's on Facebook, shoot us a message or leave a comment. To have that head and neck properly be released, you really need to take the time to take those x-rays and analyze those with engineering software and make sure you're doing as good a job as possible because of how critical that area is.
I was like, oh, okay, I'm not going to anyone that's just gonna give me medicine for my stomach because
no. You gotta figure out what's going on with your body. Like, how did we get here? What's wrong? And start cleaning it up. Don't shave or cut off or cut out. Yeah. Let's see if you're holding first, and if you are, I'll grab the Denny roll. And if you remember, we're going to use that to help encourage that curve back, just so you know. Okay, cool. It'll feel like the back here kind of pops and opens up and relax. Not pop like a sound. Right. It releases. Body's weird, but as long as you're holding, you're going to be doing better. So.